whoever decided to brave the outdoors today in Melbourne would 100% agree with all of their heart and soul that it's a war zone out there, a war zone between nature and the human respiratory system and our eyes and our skin and just everything that can be touched by these trees. And they're white. Who planted these trees and what are they called? So I looked up what kind of tree was causing me this much suffering on such a beautiful sunny day, and it's called the London plane tree. So it's a hybrid species that they reckon was created in London around the 17th century, and there was a phase where everybody really loved it, and so they just planted it all around London. Then Australia got colonized by the British, and in the 19th and 20th century, the British who were here were like, we kind of miss home. Let's plant some of those London plane trees that we have back home, right? And so they brought it over here and planted it everywhere. And according to a news article published in 2019, at the time of publication, London plane trees made up 70% of all of the trees planted in Melbourne's inner city. 70%! Back in 2019, the Melbourne City Council made a decision that they will slowly start replacing the London plane tree with native species. So that by 2040, the London plane tree will only make up 5% of the total tree population within the inner city area of Melbourne. And this is really great news for those of us who suffer from hay fever, because native species of trees are much less likely to cause symptoms of hay fever because they don't rely on the wind to carry those tiny little seeds. They actually have much larger pollen proteins, which are carried by birds and mammals. I mean, obviously, if it does end up going up our nose and like rubbing on our eyes, we will get allergic reactions. But because they're much bigger and are being carried by other animals instead of the wind, the likelihood of that happening is much less.